So in this month of May, we are celebrating and honoring the contributions and culture of Asian Americans and Pacific Islanders. Bob is at the Chinese American Museum this morning on the site of the original Chinatown. Bob, we're all learning things this morning.
It really is kind of like a hidden treasure in Los Angeles. If you've ever been to El Pueblo, I didn't even know this was here. But yes, this was a site of the original Chinatown before it was displaced because they had to build Union Station. So we've been showing you some of the history of Chinese Americans in Los Angeles since the mid-1800s up till today, but also talking about their contributions. This is an exhibit called Collective Resilience, and there are 7 different murals here on the 2nd floor of the museum, and Hunts Liu is one of the muralists here. A beautiful mural that you have painted here. Tell us what this is. You call it Strata, right?
Yeah, so my piece is called Strata, and my work is abstract in nature, but I think it just highlights kind of the chaos we've been living in, but also it comes together as a kind of a unified structure.
You built this, or painted this rather, during the pandemic, so you and all the other muralists were in here, and you're all working kind of together, distantly, right?
Yeah, distant, but it was nice to have some FaceTime finally during the pandemic, because most of the pandemic we were just huddled at home in our studios. So this is one of the first opportunities to be face-to-face with other Asian American artists in this like great space, this great museum.
But part of this is just the different pieces, right? So there's a lot going on, but at the same time somehow it all works together, even in light of what happened during the pandemic and all of the attacks on Asian Americans. Right. So this sort of shows that there can be sort of like unity, and despite all of the different pieces, they can all kind of marry and together and look beautiful.
Yeah, I was just trying to just reflect what's kind of been going on, right, with just the pandemic, with some of the, Asian American anti-violence.
Yeah, you're here along with some other prominent Asian American artists and muralists. This is one right here that you're a fan of hers, right? You got to work alongside her.
Yeah, Lauren Y.S. They're super talented. I mean, they have murals kind of throughout LA, throughout the country, and I think it's just a contrast to my work, so it's nice to have that, in the same space. Yeah. Like the details in their murals are just amazing.
Yeah, yours is abstract, and hers certainly tells a very different story, right? And I know these are people who survived Asian American attacks. Really quickly, I'm gonna come through here, Tony, as we wrap things up here. We want to let you know that the Chinese American Museum is open 3 days a week for now, so Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And again, you can kind of go through the downstairs area and see the history of Chinese Americans as they came here and settled, building the transcontinental railroads, coming here during the gold rush, to some of the beautiful art here by some of the prominent Chinese and Asian American artists being featured here for AAPI month. We have a full list on our website, foxla.com, for information if you want to just head down here over the weekend. It's a cool place to spend the day.
Am I recognizing that artist Kano from the Gorillaz? Did I just see that work on the
Which one?
Right there.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is Kano. Yes, very good. Very good.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Look,
very cool.
I think there's something here for all ages and for all cultures. We share this city. And